Good morning, everyone. Racquel here at Bevees. I thought I'd pop on our channel this morning because Canadians are in a little bit of shock right now with the tariffs that the United States has put in place. And I've already been feeling and hearing the reactions in our store. And I just wanted to spend a couple of minutes talking about some of my thoughts about all of this. First of all, as many people have said, most Canadians don't harbor any ill will or resentment towards American citizens. We're struggling to understand the choice that the President of the United States has made, but we're firm in our pride in being Canadians and our united stand in that we will remain a sovereign country called Canada. So I don't think anything about that is changed or will change. And I'm very proud to be Canadian, and I always have been. Having said that, I have had a lot of customers already coming into our store, checking our labels, and looking to see whether our products are from the United States or not, and using that information to inform their purchasing choices. I certainly understand this sentiment that we don't want to buy American. However, I'd like to point out that as a small business owner, if I have any products on my shelf that came from the United States, I have already bought and paid for those products. So if my customers now choose not to buy them, that's going to end up being dead inventory for me, and that doesn't help me as a small business. I need to sell what I purchase. I really want shoppers to think about that when they're making these choices. If a product is already on a store shelf and it comes from the United States, they have already bought and paid for that product. And the best thing for that business is for them to clear that product out, and then they can replace it with something from another country. But as I said, if it's on the shelf now, then chances are it's been bought and paid for. There were no tariffs charged on it, and it will help the businesses if you purchase those products so they can get rid of them and make room for alternative products. Another thing that I'd like to point out as well is that this extends to our suppliers, our distributors. So the companies that we purchase from work really hard to develop relationships with the manufacturers of non-alcoholic products. These are not simple contracts, distribution contracts. They're contracts of trust. They're contracts of minimum purchase commitments. And it is very difficult for these distributors who spent that time, energy, and money to build these relationships, win the contract to import these products into Canada, purchase large amounts of these products, warehouse them, only for Canadians to turn around and say, well, now we don't want to buy them because they came from the United States. They will get stuck holding all of that product, and that will hurt them in the long run. So I say in the short term, if there are products from the US on store shelves, that don't get too hung up on it, buy those anyways, and over the next couple of months, you will see them disappear and they will be replaced by products from Canada or other countries. The other thing I should say though, is if you really want to help out right now, keep shopping and shop local as much as possible. Shop in the stores that we know are Canadian owned and that we know bring in Canadian products, but also shop small and local stores because they all are local owners and businesses. Support our local sports teams, whether that be professional, semi-professional, or amateur. Support local theater, support local musicians. The more things that we support that come out of Canada, the better it is for all of us. So this just isn't about your buying power, it's your commitment to supporting everything that's Canadian. We have amazingly talented people, we produce great products, we are a gorgeous country filled with loving, wonderful people. I don't think we should be freaked out. I think we should band together and use this to our advantage to promote the awesomeness of Canadians and Canada. So I'm wishing you all a wonderful hump day, and let's just hope for brighter times ahead. Cheers for now.